gentlemen, please welcome Executive Chairman of Ford Motor Company, Bill Ford.
女士们、先生们，让我们欢迎福特汽车公司执行董事长比尔·福特先生上台致辞。
Well, good morning. It's great to be here today. It's also especially great to be with our team that's leading our success in China. We have a lot of exciting news to share today as we continue to introduce a full family of vehicles for our customers here. In fact, today we're going to show you 6 new vehicles, more new vehicles than we've ever introduced at a show in China. Our world is evolving quickly. Population growth is filling the world's roads with vehicles and creating the real risk of global gridlock. By 2020, we expect global auto sales to be at about 110 million, up from 86 million last year. Here in China, 35 cities already have more than 1 million automobiles. At Ford, we're committed to developing solutions to help alleviate these issues and change the way the world moves. Accelerating innovation gives us the opportunity to create an entirely new driving experience. We started doing this by introducing a series of mobility experiments to test breakthrough transportation ideas. These ideas are aimed at solving global gridlock and allowing us to create a truly integrated global transportation network. And we're also remaining focused on being green. We've led the industry with our commitment to sustainable manufacturing around the world. And last year, we were named the greenest brand in the world by Interbrand. We lead the industry with innovations like our fuel-saving EcoBoost engines that are now on more than 5 million of our vehicles worldwide. And we're more global than ever, and we're making our vehicles with new technologies, and we're making it accessible to millions of customers around the world. Just look at our growth in China. Last year, for the first time, we sold more than 1 million vehicles in this market. Our growth here will continue, including today, with the introduction of the great new vehicles we're about to show you. We're excited about the challenges in front of us and the opportunity to redefine our industry, much as my great-grandfather, Henry Ford, did more than a century ago. And to tell you more about how we're accelerating our plans and building on our momentum, please welcome our President and CEO, Mark Fields.
Thanks, Bill. And it really is great to be back here in Shanghai with so many of our team members, including our fantastic partners at Chang'an Ford. And it really is an extremely exciting time to be part of the global auto industry. And it is especially an exciting time to be associated with Ford. You know, as Bill said, 2014 was a record year for Ford in China. And we even are accelerating our growth as we go into this year. 4 years ago, we said we'd bring 15 new cars and SUVs to China by the end of 2015. And we are exactly on track to do that. We're also on track to invest nearly $5 billion, US dollars, to expand our production footprint and double our capacity. And in just 3 years, we've opened 6 new plants, including Chang'an Ford, the Hangzhou plant, where we build the new Edge. Our focus as a company is absolutely clear, and that's to accelerate the pace of progress of our One Ford plan that has served us so well, while delivering product excellence and driving innovation into every part of our business. And you can see this from the unprecedented 24 new global products that we launched successfully across the globe last year, and the 15 additional new products that will launch this year, including the 6 that we're showing here at the show with you today. We're also pushing ourselves to think, to act, and disrupt, just like a startup, anticipating customers' wants and needs 10 years down the road. And this year, we're launching Ford Smart Mobility, which is our plan to use innovation to take Ford to the next level in connectivity, in autonomous vehicles, in mobility, the customer experience, and big data. And in connectivity, Sync already is the most popular communications and entertainment connectivity system in the entire industry, with more than 12 million Sync-equipped vehicles on the road today. And we're also working with partners like Alibaba, Baidu, and Tencent to integrate their apps to work seamlessly with Sync. In mobility, we've launched a series of mobility experiments across the globe, including car-sharing programs and services that will actually make parking easier in crowded cities. Because we view ourselves both as a product company, but also as a mobility company. And these experiments are helping us to learn to find new ways to serve customers in the future. And we're also applying these insights that we're gaining from customers. Later this year, we'll be surveying Beijing residents to understand their attitudes and various commuting options and the manner in which their preferences and options change given changes in different gas prices, parking costs, and transit times and fares. So our mobility experiments are the building blocks to doing what Ford has always done best. And that's using innovation to create better vehicles and services, but also to help people everywhere enjoy a better quality of life. On autonomy, we have fully autonomous research vehicles on the road today, and to help us to develop an autonomous vehicle that is accessible to everyone and not just to luxury buyers. And we already have semi-autonomous vehicles on the road today that use software and sensors to help you steer into parking spaces, to adjust traffic speeds, or apply the brakes in the case of an emergency. And here in China, a number of those technologies are already on the vehicles that we sell today, and more are still to come. And to tell you more about the new products and the technologies coming to China this year, please welcome our chairman of Ford China, John Lawler. John?
Well, thank you, Mark. And you can feel the momentum building here as we continue to introduce a stream of one Ford products targeted at the heart of the market. Now, a prime example of this is the new 3-row Edge, which goes on sale soon in China. It's no surprise that SUVs such as the Edge are helping to drive our success. They are the fastest growing segment in the world, and China is a huge part of that growth. By 2018, China is expected to be the biggest market in the world for SUVs, and we intend to be a major player in this market with fresh, exciting new vehicles like the new Ford Edge. And the next one I'm about to introduce to you. When it was launched in 1991, Ford Explorer defined a new segment, going on to become America's best-selling SUV for 25 years in a row. When we introduced SUV buyers here to the Ford Explorer back in 2012, it was love at first sight. With a unique combination of rugged good looks, interior comfort, innovative technology, and real capability, Explorer continues attracting new customers to the Ford brand. And now, we're giving them even more to love. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Ford Explorer. Explorer is more confident and athletic looking than ever, with a sculpted and defined look that will appeal to SUV buyers in China. Inside, there is even more rear legroom to accommodate the all-important rear seat passengers. Constant innovation has helped Explorer maintain its leadership position. This new model adds to Explorer's impressive offering of available technologies. Enhanced active park assist now has perpendicular and park out assistance. Explorer is the first vehicle in the world to offer 180-degree front and rear cameras with washers. But the biggest technology enhancement is Explorer's new engine. The 2.3-liter EcoBoost delivers improved fuel economy and outstanding performance. And that's the strength of EcoBoost: better performance feel and increased capability, with the fuel economy of smaller displacement engines. Now here in China, the EcoBoost powered Focus ST has been an incredible success. Now, we're going to accelerate that success with a new performance Focus coming to China.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Group Vice President, Global Product Development, Ford Motor Company, Raj Nair.
女士们、先生们，让我们欢迎福特汽车全球产品开发集团副总裁宁瑞先生上台致辞。
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Focus ST. The new Focus ST is coming to China later this year and bringing even a bigger dose of pure driving exhilaration. It sits lower with revised suspension and electric power assist steering for tighter handling. The rear roof spoiler not only looks great, it's optimized for aerodynamic performance. And the same goes for the twin hexagonal center tailpipes that make a 2-liter EcoBoost sound awesome. This new Focus ST will deliver even bigger grins to anyone who gets behind the wheel. But we've got even more news for performance enthusiasts. The RS line has been a legend in Europe for almost a half a century. And now we've created an RS unlike any other. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to confirm that the all-new Focus RS is coming to China for the first time ever. Take a look. So this Focus RS is a high-performance hatch featuring a game-changing all-wheel drive system that allows the driver to select between one of 4 different modes. There's even a unique drift mode and launch control. Get the car set up, select first gear, drop the clutch, and wow, this car takes off like a rocket. And of course, we haven't forgotten to add the most powerful RS brakes ever. Big Brembo discs for great stopping power, even on the track. Performance has been in our DNA ever since Henry Ford won his first race more than a century ago. And we're working hard to build further on that legacy of performance excellence. And here is the ultimate example of that performance excellence. GT supercar. This is the culmination of years of Ford innovation in lightweighting, aerodynamics, and ultra-efficient EcoBoost engines. And innovation through performance isn't just about going fast. It's about the most advanced materials used most efficiently, and about new technologies that help drivers achieve peak performance. To deliver the GT, we applied many lessons from our most innovative vehicles over time. For instance, starting with the all-aluminum space frame developed for the 2005 Ford GT, to the more recent aluminum alloy in the all-new F-150 body, we've learned a lot about lightweighting and innovative uses of carbon fiber composites, aluminum alloys, high-strength steels, and magnesium. And we put that knowledge to work, building the new Ford GT from incredibly light but incredibly strong carbon fiber. The aerodynamic expertise that we gained from innovations like air curtains on the edge of the Explorer, active grille shutters on the edge, or the front-end design of the new Shelby GT350 Mustang has allowed us to take aerodynamics to the next level, as evident in the dramatic design and active aerodynamics of the Ford GT. And every great supercar deserves a great engine. And the GT is propelled by our most powerful production EcoBoost engine ever. It's a next-generation, race-proven design, 3.5-liter twin-turbo with over 600 horsepower. A supercar like this proves out some of our most daring ideas and aims to rouse the passion of true enthusiasts everywhere. We take great pride in our ability to deliver Ford innovation and breakthrough technology and affordable vehicles for millions of drivers all over the world. So to tell you more about how Ford innovation is driving our success here in China, please welcome our President of China on Ford, Marin Barella, and Executive Vice President of China on Ford, Mr. He Xiaobing.
Well, thanks, Raj, and we couldn't agree with you more. Performance cars generate a great deal of passion and enthusiasm for the brand. But what really matters to our customers is the Ford innovation in every vehicle we build. The Ford Focus is a perfect example. Last year, the Chang'an Ford racing team won their 7th CTCC championship in a row in a Ford Focus.
作为一款日常的驾驶者之车，福特福克斯集动感设计、世界品质、出色的驾驶乐趣、智能创新科技于一身，全面地满足了全球数以百万计消费者的需求。因此，福特福克斯目前是全球最为畅销的车型之一，而在中国，福特福克斯已经连续3年蝉联单一车型的销量冠军。
And now, we're introducing a new Ford Focus that will give buyers even more of what they want with the fresh design, new engine options, and even more innovative technology. Ford has taken what is already a class-leading car and made it even better. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's please welcome the all-new Ford Focus.
福特福克斯，经过全面的升级，现代动感的外观，具体体现在更加饱满的发动机舱盖，福特家族式的倒梯形格栅，标志性的 LED 前大灯，全新设计的尾灯和后备箱。
Now, nothing is more important to the experience behind the wheel than what's